Hello everyone. If you're looking for a quick starting guide for barbarians, you are at the right place. Now let's start. The barbarian is one of the best solo characters in the game. With his crush he can move from room to room fast by breaking doors and loot chests very quickly with one onto it, making it a very good choice for quick and aggressive PvP sessions. Combined to the fact he's probably the strongest character with the biggest HP pool, on top of that he can clear PvE very fast with his raw power. He don't need any gear to be strong. The downside of the Barbarian will be his movement speed. Using heavy weapon come with a cost. You will get outrun by most character. Your best bet is usually to rely on ambush and surprise attack. And the use of Francisco is mandatory, otherwise if you miss your kill strike, you have nothing to reach your target anymore. If you try to escape, it's pretty much over. That's why carrying drum for extra range is a good idea, since you cannot use any ranged weapon. Now, for the Barbarian perk and skill, there's only really 3 that is very useful. Savage War, it threatens all enemies within 7.5 meter range radius for 6 seconds, reducing their physical damage bonus by 40%. The physical damage bonus reductions also apply on player, which is very useful. Kill Strike. When you strike a target, it reduces their move speed bonus by 30% for 2.5 seconds. It's very useful if you want to assassinate your target before it runs away. A good alternative for the war will be Rage. You gain 10 strength, 10 vigor, 12 move speed bonus, but you lose 25% physical damage reduction for 6 seconds. It's very good. Now for the perk. There's a lot of perk that is really good with the barbarians, but the one I usually use is Crush. Well, who don't like to go through doors and chests in one hit? It make you gain so much time and mobility, like it's a no-brainer. Axe specializations, you only want it if you have a felling axe. If you're using a Zuanda or a Warmole, it's gonna be ineffective. Robust. It's pretty straightforward. 15% max health is a good thing to have. Savage. If you're having more a swift build and not wearing chest armor for the movement speed bonus, it's a good perk to have. 10% physical damage bonus matter. The other perks that is good to have is Iron Will. For eye rollers against caster is a must have. It's a very good one. Treacherous Lung is very situational, I never use it. It just increases the durations of the shouting ability by 30%. It's up to you. Potion Sugar is very useful if you're like playing for PvP, roaming from room to rooms to gain extra health regens while runnings. Berserk, if you want more damage, like it can be good to use. Now if you're wondering which race will be the best for barbarians, I will say Lizardman will be the best for normal or with no gear, because you won't need to wear a helmet, so it will grant you more movement speed. If you are fully geared, I will say Elf. The extra agility for the movement speed can be really handy. Now if you're wondering which weapon will be the best, I will say the Zuender and the Warmole will be both the best weapons you want to use for normal situations. And the Felling Axe is the weapon you want to use if you have more like an ambush gameplay. Because if you don't land a kill strike and are not like a very close combat, it's not gonna be as good to have as the others. The best way to use a felling axe is by ambushing people like that. Hope this video been helpful to you. If you like, please leave a sub, that will be very appreciated.